Hi everybody, I'm Tom, and this is your word for the day. Our word for today is the word reminders, and our verse is found in Joshua chapter 4, verse 5, which says this: "Each of you is to take up a stone on his shoulder according to the number of the tribes of Israel, to serve as a sign among you in the future, when your children ask you, 'What do these stones mean?'" Okay, now picture this. The Israelites are at the point of going into the land God has promised them. But first, they must cross the Jordan River. Now God instructs Joshua to have the priest carry the Ark of the Covenant into the river. And when their feet touched the water, the river parted and the water stopped flowing. And the priest stood in the middle of the riverbed as the nation of Israel crossed through the dry river floor. I mean, what a scene that must have been. All of Israel stood gazing then as 12 selected men descended the west bank of the Jordan. They reverently walked out to where the ark was resting on the shoulders of the priest. And they each pried a large rock from the bottom of the river, and then marched back up to Gilgal, placing the stones in a huge, unglamorous pile. I mean, not too much of a monument considering the great display of God's power that they had just witnessed, but it was to commemorate God's deliverance from the Jordan. As the months would come and go, the Israelites would be engaged in battle. And if any were to flee, these very stones would serve as a reminder to them that they were abandoning the God that had delivered them. If any Israelite would be discouraged and decide to retreat, when he saw the pile of stones, he would remember where they came from, the bottom of the Jordan River, when God had parted the river. He would remember that God was real that day, and if he delivered them on that day, he can deliver them today. So let me ask you something. Have you placed any reminders in your life to keep you from forgetting God and all that he has done for you? Do you have any stones of remembrance that alert you to the fact that God has been real in your life? I encourage you to take a moment or two right now and thank God for never forgetting you and praise him for his power to deliver you. I think we all need these kind of reminders in our life. Hey, I look forward to the next time that we can connect and learn more from our word for the day.